Have you ever wondered what really goes on in your body when you ejaculate every single day? It's something many guys think about but rarely discuss openly, and the mixed messages out there can leave you scratching your head. Today we're diving deep into the science to uncover the real effects, both the upsides that might surprise you and the potential pitfalls to watch out for. Let's kick things off with one of the most immediate perks backed by research: how it can spark a wave of feel-good chemicals in your brain. When you hit that peak moment, your system floods with a mix of natural mood boosters that can make a real difference in how you feel overall. We're talking about endorphins, which act like your built-in pain relievers and happiness enhancers, kicking in to lift your spirits and ease any tension. Then there's dopamine, that key player in motivation and reward. It surges during climax, giving you that satisfying rush that keeps you coming back for more. Add in oxytocin, the so-called bonding hormone, which helps foster a sense of calm and connection, even if you're going solo. And don't forget serotonin, which helps regulate your mood and contributes to that overall sense of contentment. Why does this matter so much for your daily life? Regularly tapping into these hormones can help dial down everyday stress, making you feel more balanced and positive. Imagine starting your day with less anxiety weighing you down. It's like giving your mental health a gentle, natural nudge in the right direction. Think about it this way. It's similar to how a good workout releases endorphins, but this is a more intimate, accessible way to achieve that same uplift. Studies show that people who experience these releases often report better emotional resilience, handling life's ups and downs with more ease. Have you ever felt that post-climax glow? It's not just in your head, it's chemistry at work. But let's expand on how this plays out in real scenarios. Say you're dealing with a high-pressure job. Incorporating this habit could help you unwind in the evenings, leading to sharper focus the next day. Or if you're navigating relationship stresses, that oxytocin boost might even strengthen your emotional bonds over time. Of course, it's not a magic fix for everything, but the evidence points to it being a solid tool for mood management. Researchers have linked consistent hormone releases like these to lower rates of mild depression symptoms in some populations. So, if you're curious, pay attention to how it affects your own vibe. Everyone's body responds a bit differently. Now let's move on to another key advantage: how it can lead to better nights of rest. Picture this: you've just had that release, and suddenly a wave of drowsiness washes over you. That's no coincidence. It's your body's way of signaling it's time to recharge. One big reason is the hormone prolactin, which spikes after orgasm and promotes deep relaxation, making it easier to drift off. But it's not just prolactin doing the heavy lifting. Those same endorphins and oxytocin we talked about earlier team up to melt away stress, quieting your mind and preparing you for slumber. If racing thoughts keep you up at night, this could be a game changer. In practical terms, if insomnia has been your nemesis, adding this to your routine might help you fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more refreshed. Studies on sleep patterns show that people who engage in sexual activity before bed often experience longer periods of restorative sleep, which boosts everything from your energy levels to your cognitive function. Let me paint a picture with an analogy. Think of your brain as a busy highway at rush hour. Orgasm acts like clearing the traffic, allowing everything to flow smoothly into rest mode. Have you noticed yourself conking out quicker after? It's a common experience and science backs it up. Expanding on this, consider someone with a demanding schedule, maybe shift work or parenting duties. Better sleep from this habit could mean fewer groggy mornings and more productivity. Research from sleep labs indicates that the calming effects can even help with conditions like mild sleep apnea by reducing overall tension. It's worth noting that while this isn't a cure-all, combining it with good sleep hygiene, like dim lights and no screens, amplifies the benefits. What about you? Do you find it easier to sleep after that release? Share in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So far, we've hit on mood enhancement and better sleep quality. Let's look at its impact on your blood flow and heart health. During arousal and climax, your heart pumps harder, sending blood rushing through your system more efficiently. This process, known as vasodilation, helps your vessels stretch and stay flexible. Why is this such a win for your body? Better circulation means oxygen and nutrients get delivered faster to your muscles, organs, and brain, keeping everything running smoothly. Over time, this can support healthier blood pressure levels and reduce strain on your heart. It's like giving your cardiovascular system a light, regular tune-up. Not as intense as a gym session, but consistent enough to make a difference. Studies on sexual health have connected frequent activity to improved endothelial function, which is fancy talk for healthier blood vessel linings. In everyday life, this might translate to feeling more vibrant during workouts, or even recovering faster from minor aches. For example, if you're an athlete or just active, enhanced blood flow could mean better endurance and less fatigue. Let's think analogously. Your circulatory system is like a network of rivers. Ejaculation helps clear any minor blockages, ensuring the flow stays strong. Research from cardiology journals suggests this could contribute to a lower risk of certain heart issues in the long run. But remember, this works best alongside other healthy habits like eating well and moving your body. Have you felt more energized after incorporating this? Let me know below. It could spark some great discussions. We've discussed mood, sleep, and circulation perks so far. Now let's shift to one of the most talked about benefits: its potential role in prostate health. A major study from Harvard tracked over 30,000 men for almost 20 years, and the findings were eye-opening. Those who ejaculated 21 or more times a month had a notably reduced risk of prostate cancer compared to less frequent ones. The idea behind this? It seems to help clear out the prostate, flushing away old cells and substances that could build up and turn problematic. This was detailed in a respected journal called European Urology, adding weight to the evidence. While it's not a foolproof shield, genetics and lifestyle play big roles too. It's a compelling reason to consider frequency as part of your health routine. For men over 40, this could be especially relevant as prostate concerns become more common. Imagine it like maintaining a clean engine in your car. Regular use prevents gunk from accumulating. Real-life applications? If you're proactive about checkups, this habit might complement screenings and a balanced diet. Studies like this one emphasize that moderation is key, but the data leans positive. What do you think about this research? Does it change how you view things? Drop your insights in the comments. We've covered hormone boosts, sleep improvements, circulation perks, and prostate protection, all grounded in science. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this deep dive into health topics that matter, hit that subscribe button. On The Healthy Body, we explore ways to enhance vitality for everyone, men and women alike, who want to feel their best. Your support means more content like this, so join our community today. Moving forward, let's talk about an unexpected angle: how it could give your immune defenses a leg up. Some studies link sexual climax to higher levels of immunoglobulin A, or IgA, which is a frontline fighter against germs like viruses and bacteria. This boost happens during arousal and peaks after orgasm. Plus, by cutting down on stress, which we know weakens immunity, this habit indirectly strengthens your body's ability to fend off illnesses. Chronic tension suppresses your defenses, so anything that eases it helps you stay resilient. Think of it as adding an extra layer to your armor. Not a replacement for vaccines or healthy eating, but a supportive element. Research in psychoneuroimmunology supports this, showing correlations between regular activity and fewer sick days in some groups. In practice, if you catch colds often during stressful periods, this could be a simple addition to your wellness toolkit. Analogy-wise, it's like oiling a machine to keep it running without glitches. While more research is needed, the preliminary findings are promising. Have you noticed fewer sniffles when you're more active in this way? Tell me in the comments. Your stories could help others. We've added immune system support to our list, alongside mood, sleep, circulation, and prostate health. Now, to balance things out, let's explore some potential downsides, starting with when it might turn into a habit that's hard to control. While many enjoy this daily without issues, there's a risk it could become more of a compulsion than a choice. If it's something you look forward to and it fits seamlessly into your life, that's great. No red flags there. But if it starts feeling like an urge you can't ignore, pulling you away from work or relationships, that's when to pause. Compulsive patterns often bring guilt or shame, signaling deeper emotional needs that might benefit from professional insight. It's about control. When the act shifts from enjoyable to obligatory, it can disrupt your mental balance. Real-world example: someone might skip social events to indulge, leading to isolation. Studies on behavioral addictions highlight how dopamine loops can reinforce this, similar to other habits. The key is self-awareness. Check in with how it affects your daily flow. If it's enhancing life, carry on. If not, small adjustments or talking to a therapist can help. Does this resonate with anyone? Share anonymously in the comments if you're comfortable. We've discussed compulsion as a potential downside, contrasting with the benefits like better mood and immunity. Next up, how it might influence your fertility if that's on your radar. For guys planning a family, daily ejaculation could temporarily lower sperm numbers per release. Your body needs around 72 hours to build up optimal sperm levels, so frequent output means less concentration each time. This isn't a big deal for most, but if you're trying to conceive, it might tip the odds slightly against you. The fix? Spacing things out to every 2 or 3 days allows replenishment, boosting your chances. Fertility research confirms this cycle, emphasizing timing over frequency alone. Picture it like recharging a battery. Give it time to full power for best results. In couples' journeys, this adjustment has helped many, paired with tracking ovulation. If parenthood isn't your focus, no worries here. But for those in that phase, it's a practical tip. Have you or a partner navigated this? Your experiences in the comments could guide others. We've touched on compulsion and fertility impacts, alongside the many benefits. One more downside to cover. Its possible link to sexual performance challenges. If this happens through hasty solo sessions, it might train your body for quick finishes, leading to premature ejaculation with a partner. Rushing the process conditions you for speed, which can be tough to retrain during intimate moments. On top of that, it can spark anxiety about performance, sometimes contributing to erectile difficulties where worry hinders arousal. It's a cycle. Fear of not lasting leads to more stress, making things harder. But here's some hope. There's emerging info on natural ways to address this root cause. Consider a simple 7-second routine done at home. All natural, no meds or shots involved. It's based on fresh science targeting the underlying issues for lasting improvements. Analogy: think of it as rewiring a circuit for better endurance. Many find relief through mindfulness or exercises, breaking the anxiety loop. These issues are common and nothing to feel ashamed about. Seeking solutions is empowering. What strategies have worked for you? Let's discuss in the comments to support each other. As we wrap up, remember the key takeaways. Daily ejaculation offers benefits like hormone boosts, better sleep, improved circulation, prostate protection, and immune support. But watch for compulsions, fertility effects, and performance concerns. Balance is everything. Listen to your body. If this resonated and you're ready for more tips on boosting health and vitality, subscribe now. I'm Dr. Alex from The Healthy Body, where we deliver science-backed insights for men and women seeking peak well-being. Like, comment, and hit the bell. Your journey to a healthier you starts here.